Hello everybody! Asa na ba tayo, attorney? Okay everyone, welcome to another Makina Editorial. Meron po tayong dalawang announcement. Yung first announcement po natin, eto na po ang ating huling Makina Editorial dito sa Makina Channel. Well, at least for those topics na medyo very across the board, di ba? Hindi talaga siya motorcycle-centric. So sa mga gantong topic, I've decided to make another channel and I will announce later on kung anong channel yon, kung saan ko pwedeng i-discuss pa ito lalo, di ba? Poverty porn is across the board. Hindi lang kasi siya motovloggers. You have other content creators delving into this, mga celebrities and whatnot. Medyo very broad na siya, di ba? Tsaka marami na rin nabibwisit sa Makina viewers kung bakit naging ganito na yung mga editorial ng Makina. Makina editorials, again, mga 3-4 times a year lang yan. Tapos ngayon, ang dami na bigla, di ba? Dahil sa sagutan natin ni attorney. It makes sense. So, the announcement is, one, we have another channel for editorials of this nature, di ba? Announce ko yan mamaya. Announcement number 2, tungkol dun sa solutions or yung pinagmulan ng buong series na ito when we were discussing possible ways or possible solutions on how we can stop poverty porn, meron na po tayong nakausap na senador. So nangyari, nakapag-touch base tayo sa kanya and we kind of exchanged ideas and told him about the issue and we're gonna delve into it a little bit more. So that's pretty good news. Ikukwento ko rin yan po mamaya. And bagong lahat, gusto ko lang sagutin yung mga ibang queries mo, attorney. I've been looking at your channel and since the last video I made, I'm quite surprised you made about 7 videos replying to my last video and I feel quite honored na you had me in your head this whole time. Unfortunately, I do not have kung gaano ba kahaba sila, an hour, 30 minutes, I don't have 4 to 5 hours to go through all of that. And historically speaking, kung paano mo hinandle yung usapan natin, I think we can say na we don't have time for that anymore. Puro micro-arguments na nangyayari na walang saysay. Yung challenge, ano bang nangyari na doon, attorney? It's either yes or no. Doon natin malalaman who between us is making sense or not. Sa mga nakakanood lang nito for the first time, yung challenge is basically may mga accusations sa akin si attorney and I'm saying this is not making sense anymore and I'm already pointing out poor arguments here and there and you're contesting it. Sabi ko, to settle the score, maglabas ka ng 2 abogado mo, attorney, maglalabas ako ng 2 abogado ko at yung 4 na yon, pipili sila ng panlima. And we will find out who between us is making sense. Ikaw pa, attorney, kung alam mong matatalo ako, kakagat ka dyan eh. Ibang abogado nga, china-challenge mo eh. Bakit yung sa atin ayaw mo patulan? If it is a yes, then just reply, Zach, I accept your challenge. Wala nang pasikot-sikot, yes or no na lang, di ba? Tapos if you think about it, kung paano to lahat nagsimula, nung grinab mo yung video ko, tapos yung thumbnail mo nakalagay doon, andun yung mukha ko, andun ka nag-reply, tapos nakalagay doon, ansabi. Doon pa lang nagpo-provoke ka na eh. Doon pa lang nagse-sensationalize ka na. Bakit? Diba? Why not talk about the solution in a constructive way? Why try to bring down another person's suggestion? Why not flesh it out? See, kung saan tayo nagkakaiba ng character, nambabaril ka na agad, diba? That's not cool. That's what started this whole thing. Now, naiisip ko rin, attorney, kung bakit siya for the views for you or perhaps this is a means to further your career. Bakit mo ina-advertise yung phone number mo dyan sa videos mo? You're chasing issues on the internet, you talk about it, and how convenient you have a phone number there for anybody who may need your help. Is that a form of ambulance chasing? I'm not sure. And how you attack or talk to us when you grab our videos, like for example in mine, na ang pinag-uusapan ko ay solutions, biglang ito-twist mo yung usapan and you're gonna turn it into an argument, di ba? Is this to rile up views and attention and popularity? So I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together. And this is in line with everything else na sasabihin ko rin. Like for example, yung sinasabi mong baiting na Zach took the bait. If there's anybody here who changed the behavior online, attorney, it is you. And I think dapat magpasalamat ka dun sa little exchange natin kasi ngayon, hindi ka na naglalabas ng shot glass, hindi ka na umiinom, hindi ka na malakas ang boses, hindi ka na naninigaw, and you're not too emotional. And this is good for your career, of course. If you're talking about baiting on who made the other do what, you turned out to do something else in the positive. And I don't think you will ever bring a shot glass in one of your topics anymore. Kasi sa totoo lang, attorney, that's really not good for your career. Hindi po yan ikararami ng inyong mga kliyente. It's unprofessional at nakakawalan ng confidence. And then you were barking about edited versus live. This is very childish. it's a silly, parang bata na ibabato sa akin. Parang, ikaw edited, yung isa live. Parang, really? You know what? Editing takes more time to do. It's harder to do. Plus, I like being prepared. Paano mo sinasabi nasa boxing match ka, 'di ba? Tapos nagulpi ka. Tapos after the fight sinisisi mo yung kalaban mo kasi yung kalaban ko naghanda eh, nagtraining eh. 'Di ba? Meron siyang script, meron siyang plano. Ba't mo irarason 'yon? 'Di ba? Hindi ko na problema kung gusto mo iwingit kaya tuloy yan lang nangyari. 'Di ba? If you came prepared, then may iwasan natin yung mga cognitive dissonance na nangyari doon sa usapan natin. Ang daming talagang puro left field na mga examples na binibigay mo. And I pointed all of that out already. And lastly, before I announce yung ating bagong channel and yung ating conversation with the Senator, I also wanted to talk about this whole asking for my credentials bago ako mag-impart ng Pagtatalo 101. Come on, attorney. Really, you're gonna hit me on that? That's also very, very childish. Parang bata. Alam nyo, hindi ko po kailangan maging chef para mag-critique ng food. Hindi ko po kailangan maging abogado para mag-critique ng abogado. And remember, critiquing is a form of teaching. Case in point, the ultimate culinary accolade out there, the Michelin star. May nagko-question ba sa credentials ng Michelin star sa mga restaurants? 'Di ba? At saka wala nang mas lalayo pa doon. Michelin is a tire brand, gulong, and they're out there critiquing and giving stars to restaurants. Yet this is highly respected, highly sought after. Meron bang Michelin Star University kung kailangan aralin yon and stuff like that? Diba? Alam nyo, sino ba ang boss ng mga abogado? It's people like us na hindi abogado. We are the clients. Tayo ang nagbabayad para sa mga services nila. At kung mamimili tayo ng abogado, if we are going to discern who is good for us or not, alam mo kung anong kailangan lang natin? Utak. Kailangan nila mag-isip. Okay? Yun lang yun. Doon sa sinabi ko sa Pagtatalo 101, what not to do, kailangan ko ba ng credentials para sabihin na wag po tayo maglalabas ng shot glass at uminom habang tayo nagtatalo? That's very, very basic. I don't need credentials to say that. Kailangan ko ba ng credentials para sabihin na wag tayong sisigaw, na nagkiklip na yung microphone natin, na wag tayo masyadong emotional when we're talking about issues? Kailangan ko ba ng credentials para i-point out yung mga hindi tugma na mga comparisons na iba-iba na yung subject? Kailangan ko ba ng credentials para i-point out yun kung nakikita naman natin lahat? Tsaka teka muna, nagpapabayad ba ako? Ba't nga ako hinihinga ng credentials? You see how you're trying to get back at me? It's really, iniwasan mo yung point. Ang point po dyan, wag po tayong iinom. It doesn't matter kung lasing ka o hindi. That's very, very basic. Huwag tayong maninigaw. Huwag tayong yelling and getting too emotional. Drinking and yelling at the same time, that's very uncouth. That's not proper behavior when you're trying to talk about a very sensitive topic. And I'm saying this, attorney, and I don't know kung natatamaan lang ego niya dahil pinagsasabihan kayo ng hindi abogado, pero walang kukuhang kliyente sa'yo niyan. You know, who's gonna get confidence if you're behaving like that? Wala naman eh. Pero how you're behaving right now, recently, I think, basta maayos ka magsalita, and then hindi ka nag-cheers and all of that, di ba mas maayos? Di ba? Do I need credentials for that? It's really silly. Again, ayoko na patulan yung mga ganyan, yung dinedeflect mo yung subject para hindi pag-usapan kung ano yung mali sa'yo, di ba? Again, kung gusto mong labanan lahat ng sinasabi ko, fine, ilabas mo yung dalawang abogado mo, ilalabas ko yung dalawang abogado ko, pili sila ng extra na panlima. Yun na yun. Kaya nga ang dami na nagvo-volunteer kasi ang dami nang nakanood, ang dami na nakahimay ng mga pinagsasabi natin. And if we were going to do this point system na ala debate na may adjudicator, all your accusations sa akin will not hold. At lalabas din doon kung ilang beses ka nalihis sa usapan. Now, for our announcement, ang bago nating YouTube channel, ang pangalan po nito ay Isawsaw Natin. At least dito, sa mga naiinis sa makina na kung ano na pinag-uusapan ko na wala namang kinalaman sa motor, mailalayo ko na, a lot of you are gonna be relieved. And to those who like these things, you can go to that channel and check it out too. Now, napansin ko sa ibang mga nagpa-follow kay Attorney Libayad, meron mga ilan dyan na talagang matitino, maayos sumagot, nag-iisip talaga. You can see in how they comment. And this is not in the poverty porn topic. These are in your other videos. Yung mga yan, okay yun. And interestingly enough, hindi sila active doon sa poverty porn discussion natin. Kasi nag-iisip sila eh. And then, meron kang mga followers, attorney, na talagang walang kwenta. Ang tawag ko sa ilang mga ganyang followers mo na ganyan tumirada sa comments na talaga ng Google hindi nag-iisip, hindi pinapanood yung video, banat lang ng banat. Ang tawag ko sa mga ganyang followers mo ay ang batas natin Jejemon Army or Banadya. Yung mga Banadya dyan, welcome din po kayo sa Isawsaw natin. Pwede kayo mag-comment. Gusto ko pinag-iisipan ninyo yung isusulat ninyo. Gusto ko talagang galing sa puso ninyo yon. Sulat ninyo, compose ninyo, latag nyo lang sa comment section. Kasi ang gagawin ko lang naman dyan, buburahin ko lang. And about yung senator na nakausap natin regarding this whole poverty porn thing, naka-Viber ko po siya bago ko umalis. Ito po yun. And I am excited to expound on this doon sa isang channel. Doon natin itutuloy yan. The Anti-Poverty Porn Law or Anti-Poverty Porn Bill, an expansion of the Anti-Mendicancy Law. Ano ba yung pwede natin ilatag dyan or dagdag sa provisions niya para pwede na natin ipakita kay Senator. I know he has his whole team of lawyers and thinkers kung paano nila gagawin to, but it would be good kung meron din suggestions coming from us, the people. Ako nga pala, lahat ng videos regarding this entire series ng poverty porn, nilipat ko na rin po doon sa Isawsaw natin YouTube channel. Para meron madaling reference point, makikita nyo in order kung kailan siya lumabas at hindi siya nahahaluan ng mga motorcycle stuff. So ayun po mga kasawsaw natin, kita-kita po tayo doon sa Isawsaw natin YouTube channel kung ano-ano mga issues ang pwede natin pag-usapan para sa ikabubuti natin lahat. Sir Sak po. Ciao.